So Jacket ends in 5-0 defeat here at Beesley Park. What was your thoughts on the performance?
Performance, really, really proud of the girls. I thought, you can see the quality of teams like Celtic have got. But as we've done a few times this season against the full-time teams, I thought we acquitted ourselves well. They were very, very clinical. Obviously created a few chances, especially towards the end. It was hanging on a little bit, but I wouldn't be looking back at it saying they'd slice this open repeatedly. So I thought against the ball, I thought the girls done really, really well. And then offensively, maybe in the first half we could have been a little bit better when we actually won the ball and showed a little bit more composure. But then at the same time we get a couple of chances we'd have dreamed of before the game. For the player we'd have dreamed to have them. But I said to Hannah after the game, she's a bit disappointed she didn't score them. But Hannah's goals have got us a few points this season. So the fact that she's going through against Celtic and has the confidence to try and chip the goalie, I think shows that she's going to headspace. So yeah, no disappointments for me. Obviously you don't like getting beat 5-0, and I think Celtic were obviously very, very worthy winners. I think with my Spartans bias, I thought maybe the scoreline was maybe slightly harsh on us. Maybe even a goal for us would have been a nice kind of moment in the game. But yeah, it's just one of those. You can't deep it too much against the full-time teams. It's a good performance. We try and then take that on, obviously, when we come back in the new year.
Yeah, you touched on that. Obviously, it was a really good performance for us, although the defeat. How important is it that it's such a team effort and it's not just a couple of single players that are making an impact?
Yeah, and I think that's why we are where we are. As you've seen today, the subs come on. Nobody's huffing or down or anything like that. They just come on and try and do the best they can. People come off the pitch, and again, they're encouraging those that are coming on. So I think the camaraderie and the team spirit, I think, is evident in every performance we have. And I think the challenging thing with this group is they're so determined to do well that they are disappointed every time you lose, and everyone's disappointed today that we got beat, of course. However, I think when you're playing teams like Celtic, you can only refocus on your own performance, and sometimes the result is out of your hands. And I think if we were to just forget the scoreline and look at our own performance today, I think there's so many positives today.
Yeah, obviously we've got the Christmas break now, but a game on the 12th of January, obviously it's Hibs. How do you although it's the break, how do you keep the momentum going, obviously, against the full-time teams?
It's obviously hard. I think firstly it's important the girls do get a break because they've given so much for us so far this season. So I think it's important they do have a break. However, they can't have a complete break because then we come back obviously underprepared against another full-time team. So they'll obviously have their programmes, etc. over Christmas before we come back. But I think even just mentally they've put so much in this first part of the season, it's important to have a break. So yeah, we recharge, we decompress, I suppose, come back ready to work hard again in the new year, which I've no doubt they will. And then back into another couple of easy matches against Hibs and Rangers first up.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.